By the fourth day, silence isn't calm anymore. It's the kind that feels wrong, like the air itself knows something's coming. The generator ran dry last night, the pantry's almost empty, and before dawn, someone down the street got shot. No one knows over what. A rumor, a can of beans, maybe a gallon of gas, doesn't matter. The sound carried through every wall, and it changed everything. We stopped being neighbors after that. Now, everyone's just watching everyone else. I sat at the kitchen table with a paper map spread out, the kind nobody's used in years, Texas to California. My mother-in-law's place, just north of San Diego. Last I heard, she still had power, maybe even food. That was before the blackout. We can't stay here, not with no power, no food, and gunshots close enough to make the dogs shake. Leaving isn't brave, it's math. Stay and run out, leave, and maybe find something. Now we just need to figure out how to get there. We gathered everything in the living room. Water jugs, canned food, flashlights, a camp stove that still smelled like propane. My wife moved quiet, focused. My son grabbed his baseball glove like we're going camping. I didn't have the heart to tell him to put it back. Every item we packed felt like a question. Will we miss it? Will it save us? On the walk back from checking the neighbor's fence line, I saw it. A beige Chevy Suburban in the parking lot, just behind the strip mall. Old, mid-80s maybe. A dented door, spare tire, but no damage. I tried the handle, it opened. Keys were still in the ignition like someone was expecting to come right back. I turned them, and the engine actually caught. Rough, coughing, but alive. It's carbureted. Old enough to ignore the EMP. For a second I just sat there, hands on the wheel, listening to the sound of hope. Mechanical, real, impossible. By the time I rolled back down the block, a few neighbors had come out. Faces I've known for years, now hard, cautious. One guy asked if I had gas to spare. Another asked if I was planning to share the truck. No one smiles anymore. Every sentence has a warning baked in. I told him we were just heading west, trying to reach family. He nodded once, didn't say safe travels, didn't say goodbye. Just went back inside. We loaded the Suburban slow, deliberate. Water first, food next. Then clothes, tools, the last can of fuel I siphoned from the mower. My wife stood by the curb, scanning every sound like something might stop us. The house behind her looked smaller than I remembered. Windows boarded, yard quiet, swing set still. When we finally pulled away, I didn't look back. Not because I didn't care, because I couldn't afford to. 4 days in, the war still feels far away, but the collapse, that's here now. And as the road stretched west into the unknown, I realized we weren't running from danger. We were running from hunger, from fear, from the version of ourselves we'd become if we stayed. The road out isn't an escape. It's the last chance we have to stay human.